right? Downing them.
Right.
If it's an upper, downing them. And matter of fact, you did that yesterday.
I downed you
Yes, you
yesterday?
did in front of everybody. Gonna talk about. I know if it's food, Kelly gonna be in line. Oh yeah, and I let you
Oh.
live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Finally One.
I'm Kelly.
And I'm Natasha.
Yo, forgive me. My energy is a little low. My sinuses are draining, but we got to make a pod, so I'm pushing through.
Yes, we got to be dedicated and get every week for a new pod
Right.
for you guys.
Yeah, and the reason why too, though, is I don't like when people start stuff and not consistent. Like I said, if we're gonna do a pod, we're gonna have an episode every Wednesday at 12, no matter what. Which is why y'all see even now I'll upload them without the thumbnail because sometimes the graphic designer is late sending the thumbnail. But no matter what, you're getting a new episode every Wednesday, so y'all better appreciate our dedication.
Wow, you telling them they
Yeah,
better appreciate.
yeah, because we do it tired, we do it sick, we
Hey,
do it not feeling our best.
one thing you can say is we're consistent.
Consistent,
So, yeah, give us some
consistent. We
appreciation for that.
we make it happen. How was your weekend?
Weekend. Good weekend. It was a day off, extra day off. So it's kind of mad I had to work on Saturday because I was thinking
Right.
I was getting a 3 day weekend. But
Yeah.
nevertheless, the Lord blessed me to get up and go to work on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then I had Monday off. So great. How about you?
Good stuff. My sinus has been acting up, but it was good. No complaints. I'm still here. Forced myself to work on Saturday as well.
Right.
Finishing up two different books, but of my own coming soon. I'll announce them on the pod. I don't really talk about my books on the pod.
You
We
don't.
just talk about our stuff, but I'll announce those soon. But yeah, other than that, had a great fellowship yesterday
I
with
was
the
going to
man.
say,
Shout
yeah, the
out.
fellowship with the mans at the
Shout out to the
cookout.
mans. Shout out to the mans for the Memorial Day cookout. And got some good poker in. Left, right, center.
Left, right,
Some
center.
good food.
Yeah.
Good fellowship.
Fellowship. That's
So
right.
it was
Yeah, it
good.
was
It was
good
good.
fellowship.
So yeah, I enjoyed that. But yeah, because I'm not feeling as well, let's jump into it. Let's see if we can help with this question.
My husband keeps talking about our personal issues with people from church, friends, ministry leaders, even prayer groups. I understand wanting support and accountability, but sometimes it feels like our private struggles are becoming public discussion topics. Now I feel uncomfortable around certain people because I know they've heard details about our marriage that I never agreed to share.
Hmm.
I believe in godly counsel, but I also believe marriage should have some level of privacy and protection. My spouse says I'm being prideful and refusing help, but I feel like there's a difference between seeking wisdom and exposing your marriage too. Am I wrong for wanting our marriage struggles kept private? You want to talk about it?
You
No,
first,
me
ladies
first.
first.
Um, I don't think she's wrong. Like, I mean, not everybody has to be in your marriage, and it depends on who you're going for counseling or who you're talking to. Like, if they're even married, because they ain't gonna help you in that situation if they not married. That they may give you godly counsel, but how they gonna know about the struggles in marriage if they're not even married? Another thing, um, I don't think everybody has to be all up in the business. Like if you go into your pastor for some counseling or talking, and he should be the man of God that keeps it in between you guys and helping you. So that's how I feel about it.
Do you think she's wrong for wanting to keep certain stuff private? Because that was her
No,
question.
I don't think she's wrong. But I mean, if they're needing some help and some in some areas that somebody is going through that, or that could help them,
Yeah.
then yeah, they I think she should. Well, but I mean, she's not wrong in how she feels. Um,
Yeah, I don't think she's wrong for feeling that way. And I think her husband should respect her boundaries.
mhm.
Like respect that she doesn't want all their business out there in the street. Let's just say it. Like it sounds like he's talking to everybody.
Right.
He's just not talking to the pastor or talking to the marriage ministry. It seems like if she said family, friends, people in leadership and ministry. It seems like he's just talking to everybody. And I feel some type of way about that because if you're talking to everybody, are you really trying to get counsel, to get help?
Mm,
Or are you trying to get people on your side? Are
yeah.
you trying to build a case up against your wife? Like, what's the purpose of that? And I agree with her. Like, certain parts of marriage should be private. Like, we talk on this podcast all day, but there's certain things that's just between me and her. There's certain things we won't share unless we're given unction by the Holy Spirit to share,
Right.
even in a one-on-one setting. So I don't think you're wrong for wanting certain stuff private, and I think you should really talk to your husband and ask him why does he feel the need to
Mhm.
talk to everybody. Y'all should agree on a counselor or life coach or therapist or agree to go to the pastor or that should be it. Or if there's a particular leader in the church that you all respect, right? And I agree with what my wife said about them being married. I think it's important that if you go into leadership in the church for married advice, I believe they should be married.
Yeah. 100.
I really do because there can be some they can have a different lens that they see whatever it is that the issue is that y'all going through and can give some bad advice. Like we see it all the time. I see it all the time on TikTok, people talking about I'm gonna give an example. There's this guy, he's a rapper. He's not a well-known rapper, but he's also married to a female rapper and
Mm.
she's an actress, but he says, with or without me, he said, I know my wife will be successful and attract another high value man. He said, why is that? He says, because she's disciplined. She don't lay in the bed all day. She keeps the house clean. She keeps herself clean. She keeps her car clean. She does all of these things with discipline and her mindset that she can only attract something of high value. Okay. I said that to say, do you know people in the comments are blasting her for saying she sounds like a slave? She sounds like
Oh
this. She
wow.
sounds like that. And it's such a messed up mindset that two people can't be in a relationship and serve each other without it being turned into something negative based off of your perception, your hurt, your trauma, your this or that. And I think people nowadays we live in a time where people want to go viral for saying the most evilest, weird, off the, just off just the most craziest stuff. Like they desire to see how many likes and responses that they can get to their comment under somebody's stuff. And I don't think that that's cool. And so I said all that to say, yeah, be careful who you're sharing your marriage stuff with, and it should be agreed upon between both parties. Neither one of you should just be going around
That's
sharing
right.
sharing everything about your marriage, especially if it's pillow talk, especially if it's a struggle. Like you got to guard those things. You got like in Proverbs, is it Proverbs 31? It says one of the verses, I think it's verse 8, somewhere around there. It says that her husband's heart safely trusts in her,
Mm.
right? That it has no need of spoil, meaning her husband's heart is safe with her, right? To give you an analogy and a vision for that, if you leave milk outside of a refrigerator, what happens? It
Oh.
spoils. Your husband's heart should be safe in you, and what he shares with you should be safe in you. You share that outside, you release that outside, guess what? It spoils. And it can mess up a lot of different things. So You should guard that with everything.
That's that's right. She was saying that she feels uncomfortable around certain people
Yeah.
because they know like everything that's going on in their marriage. And I feel her like it seemed like, if he talks to every, I'm not saying that you do, but if you
What?
was going around talking to all the deacons and
If I
the,
was, you
yeah,
said? Uh-huh.
yeah. I said I'm not saying that you do, but if you going around telling everything what we
Mhm.
had in here, I would feel uncomfortable, like
Yeah.
because they would look at me a certain way, be like, oh, she that way, that da 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 da. So
Yeah.
I feel her on that.
Yeah.
Um,
You should never be talking bad about your spouse to anybody anyway. Like she'll never hear somebody say she do this or she do that or whatever. No, if y'all agree to get spiritual help, spiritual counseling from the pastor or professional counseling or something like that, that should stay between y'all, right? You should be making jokes around um, about your spouse in public, right? Downing them.
right.
If it's an upper, downing them. In matter of fact, you did that yesterday.
I downed you
Yes, you
yesterday.
did in front of everybody. Gonna talk about. I know if it's food, Kelly gonna be in line. Oh yeah, and I let you
Oh.
live. What's up, everybody? I'm Kelly.
Hello, and I'm Natasha.
Listen, we are available and would love to be a part of your church service on a Sunday morning, your workshops, your panels, or anything, your events, anything you're doing in relation to relationships and or marriage. All right. We can share our testimony like we've done at other churches and shared how we finally became one and how we went from teenage parents to married in our 20s, divorced in our 30s, and happily remarried in our 40s. We also have some other topics that my lovely wife is going to share. What are some of those other topics we can help with?
Restoring trust after infidelity, communication, restoring the intimacy, and becoming one.
Yep. So some pastors has even brought us in on a Sunday morning, and we have been the message for that morning. So if this is you, you want us to come share this video with your pastor, share it with your marriage ministry. Even if you got a marriage small group, we would love to be a part of it. To lock in a date, all you need to do is go to kellyandnatasha.com. You can fill out the booking form there, or you can just simply shoot us an email, right? So we look forward to serving you, serving your couple, serving the ministries in your church, and even at your event.
Yes.
Anything you want to say, babe?
No, we look forward to hearing from you.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Perfect example.
Really?
You forgot you said that?
Really?
What? You didn't say that?
I didn't know you got offended by that. I
But
didn't
but
know
no,
that that
but
was downing you.
if so look at it from this perspective. If I wasn't secure, if I hadn't done the work,
Mm-hmm.
would that be a positive thing to say about your spouse? Just to help somebody.
No.
Because that could be looked at a negative way. But I knew what it was. See, I cover you even though you didn't say that maliciously. You didn't say that to take a shot at me. It was just social anxiety, like energy.
Mm.
You just said it. Am I wrong?
No.
No, what? Am I wrong? Tell me. You can say if
No.
I'm wrong. It was
No,
just
you're not
energy.
wrong.
It's just social energy, and I know how she. So I didn't take offense to it, but if we were back up, if we were in a different place, had I not done work, and how we not, that would have been an argument. I wouldn't have talked to her the rest of the day, or probably even today, if I hadn't done my work. Which I didn't plan on even sharing this in the pod, but for Vacation Bible School, I'm talking about self control, and the thing about self control that I didn't know if I was going to share at Vacation Bible School was that is a key to success in marriage as well. Self control, and a lot of the times we think it has to do with our physical self only. No, you got to control that mouth as well, right? You got to work on controlling you. Not talking about your part. I'm talking about me. Said if I was offended by that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you said something to offend me doesn't mean it gives me the right to lose control. And here's where people mess up in marriage. If they feel offended, somebody hurts their feelings, guess what? They feel like that gives them a pass to lash out, lose self control, say whatever they want, and hurt their spouse. No. A key to having a successful marriage, successful relationships of any kind, part of that is self control. And that's controlling your emotions, that's in controlling your temper, controlling that mouth, your feelings, and how you respond to things. You agree? Why you getting quiet on me? What else you got?
Nothing. No, that's all I have.
Um, I just want to make sure. Yeah, we answered her thing. She's not wrong at all for wanting to keep certain stuff private. Um, what was the last thing you had touched on that she put in there about
Her
feeling
being
uncomfortable?
uncomfortable.
Definitely. If somebody knows something about you and you know, or like, here's the thing. I have great discernment, right? I pick up on energies, I pick up on things, I watch things. I know more than I say, right?
Mhm.
Or I know more than I express. And so I could pick up on if somebody was saying something about me when I go into the presence of somebody else. I don't feel weird, but I know they feel weird because they're wondering if I know,
Mm.
if that makes sense. So I can understand how that's uncomfortable to her. Now she probably not able to move around freely at church or around family. And that here's another thing. Don't be talking about your spouse to your family.
Right.
Don't be dogging out your spouse to your family, because guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna forgive them, they still gonna be mad.
Yep.
They still gonna be looking at him crazy at the cookout.
Hmm.
But here you are, you back booed up, you back happy, they over there mad because of some stuff you didn't told them. Keep certain things private and go get help. Right? All right. You feel some type of way about me sharing that?
No, I just didn't know you felt that way. You didn't talk to me
I
about it.
didn't feel any type of way about it. I use that as an example
Well, then
of
how
that's
you put me
something,
out on blast on the pod?
because to help people, right? Because here's the thing: had I not done the work, do you agree that you could see how in our first marriage that would have been something I wouldn't have talked to you for days?
Hmm.
But she's so comfortable now because of where we are. She know it's not gonna be nothing, and it hasn't been nothing. Did I treat you any different? You didn't even know.
Nope.
So I shared it so we can help somebody. You shouldn't joke on your spouse unless that's y'all thing in a downing way. Nobody should ever see you making your spouse the butt of a joke, husband or wife. Does that make sense? You shouldn't do that, right? I only want you seen in the best light, right? So apologize to daddy.
No, let's talk about you and you snapping your fingers, telling me, you better get this for daddy. You better do that. Let's talk about that.
Is that downing you? Let's talk about it.
It's not downing me, but
Is
you
that putting
snapping
you in
your
a bad?
fingers
Is that
like,
putting you in a bad light?
yeah, sometimes people be looking like, oh dang, she a
That goes
slave
back.
driver.
That goes back to what we said. It's about people's perception versus what me and you got.
Right.
Here's the part that you miss out on. It goes both ways. If you ask me to do something for you anytime, am I doing it?
Yeah.
So who
But I'm
cares what
saying
people
about
think?
you joking around all the
Right. So is that on what we say? So what's your question? So I make sure I'm
time.
answering your question.
Nothing. I'm just saying, how was that different? Like you always
You want me to
doing
share the
that.
difference?
What?
The difference is you made me the butt of a joke. You said something to me that could hurt my feelings. I never say
Mm,
anything to you to hurt your feelings. I never say, Tasha, whatever, or say something about you. Oh, I know Tasha finna get in line for some food. You can't say stuff like that to a woman,
that's
right?
right.
All of the women would have got on me. I've never done that to you.
No, you haven't.
When I'm joking about, watch this, let me show you how it's done. Tasha, give me something to drink or something like that.
Hmm.
That's not putting you down. That's showing our level or where we are, even in a joking way, because you could say the same thing. Is it one way? Or do
No,
we serve each other?
we serve each other.
So point proven. It doesn't matter what anybody else's perception is. The only perception that matters is you and her. We serve each other. She can say, baby, will you do this for me? Baby, will you do that? It don't matter. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it. Anything you ask me to do, don't I do it?
Mm-hmm.
And vice versa. So
All
I
right.
don't care. But I do joke around about stuff like that, but I never put you down. And if I do, you better take something. You understand the difference now?
Mm-hmm.
Now apologize to daddy.
I'm not apologizing on the pod.
You not apologizing? Apologize to
I'm
daddy.
sorry. I didn't mean to make you.
No, apologize to daddy. How you supposed to apologize?
See, stop.
Show them how
Stop
you
it.
apologize to daddy.
Stop. I am apologizing to you.
No. I don't accept your apology.
Why?
How do you apologize to daddy?
How do I apologize to you?
How do you say you're sorry?
I say I'm sorry.
I'm sorry what?
I say I'm sorry.
All right, bet.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Say what? I didn't hear you. You laughing.
They
You playing
heard
around.
me.
You playing around. I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Okay.
You're so full of it.
That's how you do it, guys. On that note, any announcements?
Announcements. Don't forget, we have the comedy show coming up in July with the Pastor Rodney Johnson, comedian Pastor Rodney Johnson, and Greg from our own Thankful Baptist. So go get your tickets. Tickets are $10. You can get that at kellyandnatasha.com, or if you see us out and about, you can get those tickets. We have them on us all the time.
And also, you can get them at the Langston Center. Brother Kelvin has tickets as well. So you can pay cash. You don't have to pay online. And like she said, you can get them from us after church, or you see us anywhere, or you can go to Brother Langston Center and get them from Brother Calvin. Any other announcements? I think that's it. Oh, I will be in Nashville this weekend for the Love and Legacy Conference. It's a free conference. Go to my page, check it out. Free conference. We're gonna be talking about um
wow.
love and legacy and financial wealth and leaving an inheritance from your children's children and so on and so forth.
Really?
It just skipped my mind. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was a word that I was looking for that I couldn't find it. But yeah, it's on my page. My page is at Mr. Kelly Cole. Make sure y'all following us as well, subscribing to the pod, and sharing these. You never know who this may help. So, but thank y'all for tuning in this week. Anything else you got, babe?
Just don't forget, we have our marriage devotional out, Marriage Makeover. You can get that on our website as well.
Yep.
I think that's all. Just remember to like, share, and subscribe. And we love y'all. And that's it.
That's it. See y'all next week.
All right. Hey guys, just wanted to come to you thanking you for checking out the Finally One podcast.
Listen, this is what we need you to do. We need to grow our following. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast on YouTube. Make sure you're sharing these episodes. You don't know what couple that they may help. So subscribe to us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more. You don't know who you're going to help. And make sure you're following us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Yes, guys. Share. Help us.
Yep. And you don't know who you're going to help. So it's not about us. It's about helping couples, right?
Share. Yeah.
So share, like, subscribe. Help us get our following up.